Estate planning isn't most important when you're 70. I think it's actually more important when you're 35. In the spring of 2020, there was a tragic accident here in North Texas. A family with young children was driving around looking for a new home when they were involved in a terrible car wreck. Both parents were killed. The children survived. But suddenly, those children were left without a parent who could legally care for them, and the courts had to get involved before a family member could take over. That tragedy shook the entire community. And almost overnight, parents started thinking about something most people put off for years. What happens to my children if something happens to me? My name started circulating because I have a strong reputation for helping families with their estate planning. And in the days that followed, my office was literally receiving more than 100 calls a day from people trying to schedule estate planning appointments. I've never seen anything like it. But here's what I've always remembered about that experience. People tend to think estate planning is something you start worrying about when you're in your 60s or 70s. For parents, I think that's backwards. Estate planning is even more important when you're 30, 35, or 40, because that's when you may have young children who completely depend on you. You may have a spouse who depends on your income. You have a home, financial accounts, life insurance, and an entire family whose lives could be turned upside down if something suddenly happened to you. You don't get to decide when your family will need your estate plan. You only get to decide whether you've put one in place before they do. Don't wait for a tragedy to make estate planning feel urgent. If you're a Texas parent and you've been putting this off, go to TexanWillsandTrust.com. We've made it simple and affordable to put a Texas estate plan in place with attorney-designed documents and guidance to help you through the major decisions. Take care of it now while it's still your decision to make.